Good afternoon to all. We're here at Blunston Arena. You join us for this T20 match between Australia and India. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Mike.
The home team winning the toss, and they've decided to bat first.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Couldn't get it through the field. Got that away nicely.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
A few moves made in the field.
Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Doesn't beat the infield. Nine runs added there. Australia are none for 9.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
Going with spin now.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 3 added in that over. Australia are none for 12.
That was a more settled second over of the power play. Bowlers did well.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Cuts that off well in the infield. Whacked away.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Great commitment. Bumrah finishes off a nice over there, but still nothing to show for it just yet. You feel a breakthrough is coming. And out. Superb bowling.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Is coming into bat for Australia. Please make him welcome.
The bowler looks really confident. Batter doesn't seem sure. Looked to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
Some adjustments to the field.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the field.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the river end. Brilliant diving stop. Straight to the fielder. Too good. That is huge.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
End of the over. 7 off it. Australia are 2 for 33.
A few moves made in the field.
Jadeja, the spinner, coming into the attack. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edge, amazing delivery. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Was quick onto that in the infield. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Green has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. And that completes the fielding restrictions. Time for some field changes. Pandya from the river end.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Goes over the top with that shot.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot. Might look to go big again here.
Six runs out of there. Australia are 2 for 48. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Edged, what a ball. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. This could be out.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Oh, Khawaja went long, high and hard. That is huge. 2 in a row.
Just missed. The line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw. A few moves made in the field.
Power and precision in that shot.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Pant, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
A little bit of wobble on that ball and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Chance. Gone. Caught. tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
The left-handed batsman is coming in at number 5 for Australia.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Australia are 3 for 79.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Coming on to ball.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
On 49, a quick single maybe.
Swept away, but finds the fielder.
And that brings up the half-century.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Couldn't get it through the field. Chakravarti has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. Yadav coming back into the attack. That's gone all the way and over for 6. Khawaja, classy square drive.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
Doesn't beat the infield.
What a lovely shot, really good timing, race to the boundary. That just drifted a bit and pounced on, hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Chakravarti from the river end. Well, Cheeky gets onto it early and sweeps that one away to the boundary.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Bold, stunning delivery.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Please make him welcome.
Perfectly timed.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
8 runs added in that over. Australia are 4 for 104.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Finds the fielder with that shot. This could be trouble. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Yadav has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Knocks him over. First ball of the over.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. That's not a lot left in this lineup.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Singh, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Misses everything. Drilled that one away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. That's a confident appeal.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now. You need someone to stand up and stick. Round at the crease.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Bang! Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
The right-hander is coming into bat at number 10 for Australia.
Stark taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in. Coming, you'd think.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Bowled! What a way to start the over. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck. Too good. That is huge.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Wow, that's missed a lot. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Hazelwood coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Beats the field with a great shot. Great shot, through the gap.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Pant, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Shot. Leant back and punched through the gap in the offside, and that'll be 4.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
2 overs gone, and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over, well ahead of the required rate.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
This innings cut short before it could really take off. They'll be disappointed they couldn't go on and score a big one.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
smacks that away through the gap.
Too wide, it was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's the over. India are 2 for 42. Cummins, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the river end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Cummins needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. How will he reply?
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Over. India are 2 for 72.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for 4. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Massive outside edge. Needs to be on target. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward for putting pressure on the batter. Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Got that away nicely.
On 49. A quick single, maybe?
He's quick onto that in the infield.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch. 11 runs added there. India are 2 for 83.
Well, the run rate is soaring at the moment. They're well ahead of the required rate. Sublime stuff.
Nearly gets the edge. Cummins with a great delivery there. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Edged it. Needs a direct hit. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. There'll be 4 more.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
That's the over. India are 2 for 94.
Some massive hitting in that power play, going at 12+ runs and over. The bowlers need to tighten up, or this match is going to be lost quickly.
Edged. Varma staying put, but the opposition have put in a huge appeal. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Power and precision in that shot. A direct hit and this could be gone. Lovely shot. Got across and rolled their wrists over the ball. And that'll be 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
5 runs added there. India are 3 for 99.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
Couldn't get it through the field. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Misses everything. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Just keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. 6 more. Away she goes into the crowd. It's a big maximum as well.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Perfectly timed.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Bold, stunning delivery.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock, not what you expect from someone of this quality.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Nicked it. The bowler looks really confident. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated batter heading back to the pavilion.
Knocks them over. First ball of the over.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Jadeja taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Jadeja ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Doesn't beat the infield. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Trouble. Everyone's gone up. New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
Batsman is coming in at number 9 for India.
The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
They need one to win. That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you are likely to witness. A class above.
There was only one to...